I'd like you to talk about the final inscription. Uh, the time will come, I, Anne Boleyn, written beneath the picture of the day of final judgment.
Yeah.
Will you talk a little bit about that? I think that's really fascinating.
One of the things that I have discovered about people who loved books in the 16th century is that part of being someone who loved books was that you wrote in your book. So we do have a couple of Anne's books that have been preserved from, a lot of her belongings being lost or disappeared after her execution because she was a scandal that nobody wanted to have anything to do with. But a couple of her treasured books, she was a book lover, were kept probably by female relatives, passed along down the generations, and so we have them today. And so there is this beautiful inscription in, as you referenced, in one of her Book of Hours, which is a prayer book. And yeah, it says, "Le temps viendra, je Anne Boleyn." So the time will come, the time is coming, I, Anne Boleyn. I mean, it does kind of give me shivers because it seems to foretell so much, she wrote it, no doubt, when she was in those long years of working with the king toward marriage and her queenship. And again, she was underestimated at so many points along the way. So this kind of inner conviction that she was destined for something, that the fight was going to materialize in real power. I hear that in that inscription. I mean, I think the inscription also speaks to her religious convictions and the sense of God's justice winning out over the course of time. But then there is also just something about that inscription that speaks to maybe where we are today with a revisiting of her story and her legacy and an ability to claim something that we haven't been able to claim over the past 500 years, to be able to see something that we've, in lots of ways, pretty studiously refused to see, not just about her, but about women's impact and influence in shaping the world that we have today. So, yeah, I think it's just one of those great moments of history that kind of offer a lot of layers for understanding that history.